Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heart.
Yeah.
Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them.
Country
It was every blade
road.
of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of
ต้น
Dutch's
ไม้
talk.
อย่างเยอะ
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
แต่ไม่นี่มีแต่ปูนต้นไม้
Don't
หา
blame it
ยา
on
ก
me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
เอาเมื่อกี้หิมะ
We
มา
never saw her again.
เข้าเขต
We
ร้อน
drifted
ละ
around.
ไม่มีหิมะ
He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
yeah
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is
คือเร็ว
really
สุด
going
แค่
to
นี้ใช่ไหม
lie?
เนี่ยเร็วกว่านี้ไม่ได้ละ
It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me
Oh.
had a real lead in
Wow.
Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
ใครไปสร้างไว้
It
แบบ
just
นั้น
isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
ระวังใจเย็นไปเร็วรถม้าพังขึ้นมายุ่งเลยนะ
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
พวกมันคุยกันทีไรนี่สโลว์ทุกทีเลยเนี่ยเอาเลย
Thanks.
ถึงแล้วที่เราจะตั้งแคมป์หรือเปล่า
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
โอเคเปลี่ยนชุดในเต็นท์ได้ด้วยใช่ไหมขึ้น chapter 2 แล้ว chapter 2
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Hosea?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Ow! Oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to
ขอเล่น
survive,
เกมนี้ก่อนครับ
you
ค่อยเป็น
get
Dragon
to
Quest
think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds.
น้ำอาบกันบ้างไหมครับเนี่ย เจทั้งหลาย
Aaron's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here then.
พาสาวๆไปเลาะไปสาวๆเราพาไปปล่อยปลาฉันจะเดินเข้าป่าเป็นเสือตัวหนึ่งอ๋อเทโค้ง
Ladies, sing us a song.
Outside her door.
เขาบอกว่าเกมนี้เป็นเกม of the year นะจ๊ะคาดว่าเล่นมารู้สึกเหนื่อยอะละเอียดเกินตามไปอ้าวเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got
มี
lumbago.
อะไรให้ผมช่วยไหมครับ
Very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd
Oh, you
really
didn't quit
appreciate
here.
the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
โอเคต้องไปตามม้ากลับมา
Easy, easy. Easy. It's okay. That's
ใจเย็นๆใจเย็นๆมาตามพี่มาพี่จะพาไปเข้าลงเชือดผมเป็นโจรนะครับ แต่ผมเป็นโจรที่ดี
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
โอเคเดี๋ยวผมจะดูล้อให้นะครับ
I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
โอเคไปตามทางของเรา
Let's go.
To Valentine.
ไปเข้าเมืองกัน
What's that supposed to mean?
That means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you had
โจรที่ดีคือยังไง
Blizzard.
โรบินฮูดไงครับ ผมคือ
Well,
โรบิน
Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
มึงเห็นรถไฟไปมึงวิ่งเลยเข้าไปรถไฟเดี๋ยวขอแวะไปส่งจดหมายนะครับ
Or is that
ลงไม่ได้
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work.
ใช่ไปปล้นคนไม่ดีมาเข้าธนาคารตัวเอง
Okay.
นี่แหละคือนิทานของโรบินฮูด
See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right.
ว้าข้อเสียของสมัยนี้คือฝนตกแล้วมันแฉะ
Put your head on the line.
That's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some
อ๋อ
mischief
ซา
here,
ลอน
all right.
Just
อันนี้
remember,
อะไรเนี่ย
keep a low profile.
Will you remember that,
So-
though, Arthur?
Probably not.
มีโรงเชือดมี
Walk
โร
up
งแร
down
ม
the end there, near the stables.
What's the matter with you?
Goddamn believable.
Alright. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble, but don't get yourself noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, you known as the one-shot kid.
Okay.
เหมือนดูหนัง
I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately.
ผมคือ
You're
อา
my
เธอร์ครับ
favorite parasite.
อาเธอร์มอร์แกน
No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur.
มีบุหรี่
Why
บุ
don't
หรี่
you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the
มี
catalog.
สีอะไร
on the counter.
โอเคคอฟ
Whiskey's
ฟี่
on the top shelf, nearest the door.
ซื้อกาแฟก่อนกาแฟอันไหนว่ากาแฟ
You're not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
เกรดกาแฟน่าจะเป็นตัวนี้แหละ
So,
โอ้มีการ
you're
ดูอีก
actually buying for once? You feeling all
อ่ะ
right?
ซื้อมา
See this?
กาแฟ
Young folk got no respect for their elders no more.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
มันคืออุดมการณ์
Here's to your good health,
มั
my
นดูหนัง
sir.
ชัดๆเลยเนี่ย
It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
ไปตัดหนวดตัดเขาออกดูดีเนี่ย
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
Guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
เกิดการตีกันเกิดขึ้น
You can go kiss a damn
อย่าทำร้ายผู้หญิง
Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been on.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You wanna find out?
อย่าไปเดี๋ยวนี้
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
ไม่รู้จักแจ็คสัน
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Like I said, as far as I know, they're in 2B. No trouble now, please.
Hey!
ทำอะไร
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal.
การต่อยกันก่อนขึ้น
I paid for nothing.
Next time, avoid me. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just me
โอ้โหหน้ากูก็เละเหมือนกันเนี่ยดังแตกอ่ะ
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
เดี๋ยวมีอะไรให้เราดูเก็บของเงิน60 เหรียญผู้หญิงคนนี้มันมากับเราไม่ใช่เหรอทำไมมันโดนลากขึ้นมาข้างบน
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word
Lay
with our
lie.
friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
It isn't giving.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
ไปตรงไหนแล้ววะเนี่ยอ้าวตกไปเฉยเลย
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
ฆ่ามันดีไหมครับ
Why are you chasing me?
เราจะช่วยมันดี
I've got an unfortunate
ถ้ารู้จะช่วย
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Just pull me up. Come on.
ช่วยก็ได้ เป็นคนดี
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yep.
โอ้มีการเก็บต้นไม้ด้วยเฮ้ยเอาไปทำไมอะแครอทอ๋อไปกินเลยกินดิกินสดๆเลยอ่ะเงียบเงียบเงียบเงียบเนาะไม่กินมาล่ะกินชาจังเลย
Hosea,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River.
ไปล่าเลย
Take
คัน
a
นี้
day or two.
I could do with a break from this.
ล่าอะไรกันดีล่าอะไรกันดี
It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all
ต้อง
out.
ใส่ต้องไปดูเขารีวิวก่อนเพราะว่าเนี่ยเล่นไม่ค่อยรู้
Oh,
เรื่อง
you
ง
still
ง
ain't replaced Hosea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay. Ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
จะได้มาสีขาวไม่สีขาวก็สีดำตัวนี้ทำไมขนมันเหลืองเลย
Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I really.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this.
อ๋อเปลี่ยนมาโอเคตัวบักใหญ่ตัวใหญ่ที่เป๋ง
What's taking so long with this saddle?
ที่ยอมมันไม่พยศเอาเนี่ยมันม้าของอะไรนะเรียงอะไร
Are you going to
Mount.
mount up?
Easy, big feller.
All right, Let's
ตัว
head
เบอ
into
ร์เริ่ม
town. We're heading out. Might be
Bye.
gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes.
วู้ฝนตก
Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davey
อลังการ
was
มาก
passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those
แล้วว่า
cornwall
เดี๋ยว
logs
ส
yet?
ว่างเดี๋ยวมืด
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
ทั้งเรื่องขี่กับม้าอยู่แหละ
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
เหมือนม้าจะพยศนะเนี่ยร้องจังเหนื่อยนะ
Stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
ม้าผมเจ็บตีนครับ
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Of course, that's going to affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look. All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell.
ขายม้ายักษ์มาซื้อม้าง่อยนะโอ้ย
You have my word on
เปลี่ยน
that.
สีไม่ได้ เปลี่ยนสีม้าไม่ได้มันจะเปลี่ยนสีผมม้าต้องเก็บตังค์มาซื้อม้าใหม่ เพื่อจะได้วิ่งเร็วกว่าเดิมอีก
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make some. Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not? All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
ขี่ม้าตัวใหญ่กลายเป็นม้าตัวเล็กจี๊ดเดียว
It's called O'Crea's
มัน
Run.
ขี่ลาป่ะเนี่ย
Up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's a code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
มองเห็นได้ไงว่าไม่ได้ตื่นจะไปไหนกันเนี่ยมึงวิ่งทียาวเป็นใหม่เลยเนี่ย
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
ป้ากระต่ายกันเถอะยังไงเราเห็นละธนูจะได้ไม่แตกตื่นย้องไปยังไงกระต่ายเห็นแล้วเห็นกระต่ายแล้วไม่ทันละไม่ทันละทันละกี่ตัวบอกมาไม่เอาหนังไม่เอาตัวเพื่ออะไร ผมไม่ได้ใจร้ายนะครับแต่มันเป็นภารกิจที่ต้องทำ
Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get it set up.
ตั้งแคมป์ L1 ตั้งแคมป์อยู่นี่เราจะกินเนื้อกระต่ายกัน
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
มีอันเดียวเนี่ยเมนูเดียวนี่แหละ
Go on then. I thought you said you were famished.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
นอนตรงนี้มึงไม่กลัวเสือสิงกระทิงกัดกินมึงไงเนี่ย
You better be worth all this drama.
Morning.
นอนอย่างนี้เลยยุงไม่กัดหรอกครับ
You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot at him. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually... Just mix it together. It's not too hard.
อ้าวครับปุ๊บปั๊บปุ๊บปั๊บปุ๊บปั๊บทำข้าวปั้นไง
I
วะ
think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur. Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
เราให้อยู่เฉย
Did you two ever think about Getting out alive?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
มีม้าขี่ด้วย
There's some paw marks here, Hosea.
Obsidian
Sure
à.
big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees.
เข้าไปในนั้นโอเคอันนี้
Wait a minute.
นี่คือ
Something on the
อะไร
ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
หาหนอน หาแมลง ไปทางไหนเอาพลาดละ
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur? Come on.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
มันคงต้องไปทำอะไรแหละที่ไม่หาก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันไม่ค่อยได้สนใจมันพูดเท่าไหร่ มันต้องจับตัวอะไรสักอย่าง
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
หมีมันล่าหมีเหรอ
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
You only just said it, Hosea.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
มาละตุบตับมา
Easy. That's too close.
เอาสิ
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine.
หมีก่อนเพื่อนเลยให้กูอยู่สู้กับหมีนะ
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
ไม่โหดหรอก
You know what, Arthur Morgan, I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the
ไม่ยิงมันก็ตบเรา
You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming or
หมีไม่ตายหรอกหมีมันหนีไปแล้ว
track that monster? Well, you coming or not? I don't mind either way.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about